Hello, welcome back to Culture by TGB. I'm Abigail Godwin, and Culture by TGB is a one stop shop for everything you need to know about the type 4 hair. And today we have a sweet, juicy topic that might ruffle some feathers. But let's get into it. So, when you started your hair care journey, you've heard people say, oh, protective styles will help your hair grow, protective styles will do this, will do that. So your hair grows on its own without help. It is natural. The way you're breathing, that's how natural it is for your hair to grow on its own without help. So when you use your hair growth oils and these other things, you're just helping the hair to grow. You're just giving it the nutrients. The same way you take multivitamin, the same way you take supplements to help your bones get stronger and all. That is what your hair growth oils and everything do to your hair growth. But we are not here to talk about growth cycle of your hair. Let's talk about protective styles versus your hair growth. So, with or without protective styles, your hair will grow. Let's settle that for a fact. With or without protective styles, your hair will grow. Now, what protective styles do for your hair is that they help your hair retain length. They help your hair reduce manipulations. So you're not always here with your hands in your hair, every second. So when your hair is tucked when your hair is tucked in mini twists or mini braids or the like, you reduce the amount of time you put your hands in your hair, and that way you reduce your breakage, and that way you retain length. Does that make sense to you? Anyway, moving on. So we know protective styles help your hair, help you retain it and everything, but then they're not the only way. That's not the only way to protect your hair. That's not the only way to help your hair. That's not the only way to boost your hair growth. I know you want long, luscious, beautiful hair, and you feel like protective styles will hasten that process, which is true to an extent. However, sticking to that alone will limit how much you enjoy your hair. And that's coming from a die-hard twist warrior. I would make twists back to back to back, maybe with 1 week or 2 weeks or max a month break throughout the year. Yeah. But then I realized that making this twist over and over and over, I don't enjoy my hair as much. I can't style it. I see people styling their hair. I can't do that because I want to protect the hair. I want the hair to grow long. I want the hair to grow this. I want the hair to grow that. Until last year, I think around July last year. Yeah, that was July 2025. I decided enough is enough. I want to leave my hair out. I want to enjoy my hair. I want to style my hair. I want to see my hair in different styles aside from twist and shuku and all that. But then I was scared. I was scared of the breakage, scared of the tangles, scared I was going to lose. Last year made it 2 years, so I started keeping my. So I was scared I was going to lose 2 years worth of work. And I know you might be scared too. You might be thinking, if I leave my hair out in afro, what if it breaks and everything? You don't have to lose your progress just for aesthetics. You can have both the aesthetics and the progress and your hair length and everything. In this video, I'm going to give you 6 or 7 tips on what to do to protect your hair while still enjoying styling her. And this is coming from somebody who has always done mini twists over and over and decided to style her hair from 1 year ago, and my hair has been thriving. I've not had excess breakage, I've not had excess dryness and everything. So let's get into the video. Number 1, reduce the way you use your combs. And by combs I mean detangling brushes, your wide tooth comb and everything that falls under that category. Reduce the way you use your combs. I learned this advice from somebody who has this God will save you from my jealousy type of hair. Gosh, her hair is long and full and so beautiful. And she told me not to use combs. She told me she does not use combs when our hair is not in protective styles. I'm like, how is it possible for you to keep your hair as big as this and you're not combing it? How? But then she taught me how to do it, and after trying it for over 1 year now, trust me, it's good advice. Your hair is exposed to the elements, exposed to air, to the sun, to every other thing. So you are trying to reduce the tension on your hair as much as possible. Combing the hair excessively will add extra tension to your hair, and you don't want that, because that extra tension, number one, to cause headaches for you. I don't know about you, but for me, it's going to cause headaches for me. And that extra tension is also what leads to your hair falling off, your hair breaking excessively, and all these other things we don't want for our hair. If you test somebody who is married to their comb versus somebody who has, taken a break from using their combs, you'll notice that the person who is taking a break from their combs won't break as much as someone who is married to the comb. Okay, so if you know you want to style your hair and still retain your length and still retain the health of your hair, reduce the way you use your combs. If you are leaving your hair out for a month, that's 4 weeks, maybe you should use your comb once, and that will be maybe on your second wash day, not on the first. Yeah. So now, if you're not combing your hair, how then do you deal with tangles, knowing that the type 4 hair tangles a lot? That brings me to point number 2. Number 2 point is embrace finger detangling. Not just finger detangling, gentle finger detangling. Because you're not using the comb does not mean you enter your hair and do wah wah wah. Don't do that. Gentle finger detangling. You spritz your hair with water, apply your leave-in conditioner, and then gently detangle the hair. In the same vein, your sectioning clips, your hair bands, your butterfly clips, alligator clips, they must be within your reach. Why do you need them? You need them to avoid retangling. So imagine I have 1, 2, 3, I have about 8 sections of hair on my head now. After spritzing this one with water, with your hair spray or whatever, apply your leave-in conditioner and then sealing it, then you detangle. After detangling it, you section it with your clip. That way your hair stays tangle free and does not re-tangle. We are trying to avoid tangles as much as possible. So point number 1 is what? Reduce your combs. Reduce the way you use your comb. Number 2, embrace gentle finger detangling. Okay, now let's go to point number 3. Mind the tightness or firmness of your hold. Let me explain. If you are here watching this video, you already know not to use rubber bands like this for your hair, yeah? Good. What do you do to, let's say you want to make an afro, not an afro, let's say you want to style your hair in a low puff or a low bun. Yeah, a low bun. What do you use? Since you can't use a rubber band, you have to use either your shoelace, your scrunchie, your hairband, and the like. Personally, I use shoelaces. I discovered them by mistake about last year too, when I started styling my hair. I discovered them last year when I started styling my hair, and it has been a close relationship between me, because shoelaces just get that, like, you can make it as tight as you want to, you can make it as loose as you want to, they just get you, yeah, and they don't slack. That's why I love shoelaces. All right, so now when you're making your low bun, or maybe your high bun, or whatever, let's use a low bun in this case. When you're making your low bun, you want to be careful that you don't make it too tight. Remember what I said about adding tension to the hair? I'll be adding excess tension to the hair. Exactly. You don't want to make your bun to be too tight. You don't want to make your hold to be too tight. And let's assume you need the hair to be slick, like maybe a slick back or something. Once you are back to your house, loosen it. Except you love having headaches, except you love your hair being weak and breaking off, except you love that. But then if you want to retain your length, if you want to retain the health, if you want to maintain the health of your hair, reduce the tightness of your holds. Okay. Number 4, protect your hair while you sleep. I mean, this is a no-brainer, Abi. It is a no-brainer, which I should not have to talk about this. But then, in case you did not know, you need to protect your hair while you sleep. I heard somebody who said they only use a hair bonnet when they have braids, like braids with attachment in. I'm like, Kini, Nibo. So she's saying that if she has her hair in twists or in cornrows, like cornrows with her natural hair and everything, she just sleeps like that. And you're complaining your hair is breaking. Anyway, for people who want a healthy hair, for people who want to retain their length, for people who want to still see their hair, like you still want to see hair by December, when you're going to sleep, that your afro, don't sleep in your afro. What do? Section it into 4, 6, 8, 12, as much as you want to. You can either braid it, either a loose braid or a loose twist, or you use your hair bands, band them. The way I use these clips, use your hair bands to just band, or your scrunchie, band. And when you're done with all that, tie your hair scarf, your satin scarf, or wear your bonnet. Protect this hair when you go to bed. I don't want to shout on you. It's so early, okay? If you feel like sectioning it into 6, into 12 is too much for you, just do 2 big cornrows, divide it in the middle, break this one down, break this other one. That's good. That's enough for you. That's enough protection. After braiding it down, you tie your scarf, you wear your bonnet, you go to bed. I don't want to hear that you went to sleep with your afro. You now wake up, you now start making TikTok videos and say, hey, I went to sleep and all my hair is tangled. Why won't your hair tangle up? It's too early to fight. I don't want to fight. I don't want to shout on you. So, Number 6, do not leave moisture out of the room. Let me rephrase that. In all your styling, all your aesthetics chasing, moisture should be number 1. Your hairspray, your water, your hair tea, whatever you are using as your liquid, plus your leave-in conditioner, your hair butter or hair oil to seal in the moisture, that must be number 1. So picture this: you wake up in the morning, okay, the night before you had your hair in 2 big cornrows, and then this morning you decide, I want to style my hair in a high puff. So what do? You don't just take down this hair like that, the cornrow, you don't take it down like that. You use your water, your spray bottle, spritz it, shift, take it down. As you're taking it down, your leave-in conditioner on it. After using your leave-in conditioner, your hair butter, your hair oil on it, then you detangle it. Number 1, you cannot detangle your hair dry. And point number 2, I said you have to detangle your hair with your fingers. You cannot detangle your hair dry. So you need to moisturize your hair when your hair is not in protective styles. I mean, you have to moisturize your hair when your hair is in protective styles too, but then you need to do it even more, knowing that now your hair is just out there. Especially if you are high porosity. High porosity girlies, you should not, like, let me not catch you play with moisture. You should not play with moisturizing your hair. If you keep your hair dry, it will break, and we don't want breakage here. We want to enjoy our hair in different styles, in different looks, while still maintaining the health of the hair. That's the whole purpose of this video. Okay? Number 7, don't be a nasty girl. Don't be a dirty girl. Wash your hair. Hey, you are in the UK, you say the weather is cold. It doesn't matter, I don't care. Wash that hair. The fact that your hair is out in the open, the fact that you are using more products, you are using more conditioner, you are using more butter, you don't just slap on products on dirty hair. Wash that hair, girl. You're not nasty, you're not dirty. Are you? No, you are not. You can't be a baby girl, so do what? Wash that hair. If your wash day routine is 2 times per week, like every 2 weeks, now that your hair is being styled every day, now that you're slapping on gels, you're slapping on conditioners and everything, you have to increase it to about 3 times a month, depending on the frequency of your styling. Today is the 7th of July, and I've already washed my hair once this month. Last month, I washed her about 3 or 4 times. Okay, the fact that your hair is open, getting all these products in, she's susceptible to getting dirty more easily. So you do what? You clean your hair, wash your hair with shampoo, a proper moisturizing or clarifying shampoo, as the case may be. And you don't just wash the length of your hair, the scalp. Start from the scalp. Scrub your scalp, but not as though you're washing jeans. Wash your scalp, wash the strands of your hair. When you're done, continue styling your hair. And I will have to end the video here, but then before ending the video, if you have not subscribed, why not? Kilo shele. Subscribe button is free. Just click on it and you are in. Because how will we build a community if you are not in the house, if you are not part of the community? You want us to leave here and go? That's so Nigerian. My goodness. And then before you leave, please just click that like button. Just like this video, share it to your friends, because I know you are not the only one who needs to know what you need to do to care for your hair and while styling it. You have friends who need to know this too. So share the video to them. Click that like button. Smash that subscribe button. Have you done that? It takes about 2 seconds now, it'll be 3 seconds. So yeah, do it now. Yeah, shake here. I'm waiting for you. I'm still waiting. Thank you. And because of that, I have one jara for you. And one thing people do, one smelly habit some people have, is classism. They make you feel as though you wearing your hair out is because you are broke. And this is to my Nigerian girlies. Don't let that faze you. Wear your hair out with pride. Let your shoulder pad, let it be high. Walk like this, like the queen that you are. Don't let anybody make you feel less of yourself because you decide to style your hair, because you decide to wear your hair out. Because when you have your hair out, you're going to get mixed reactions. Some will admire your hair and some will taunt you. Some will be envious of you, and they're going to translate that envy to negative talks like, you look tacky. When are you going to make your hair? You look unkempt. Are you broke? That affects you. This hair is natural. It's from God. A special gift from God to you. Don't let anybody take that from you. And when you finally style your hair, hey, you better be walking as though you're on a runway show, because you are. You are doing it. You better own it. You better own it. I told you, your shoulder pad. Let it reach the skies. Okay? Thank you for watching. And that will be all for today. Bye.